This is match. Ooh, it's fuzzy. This is match game 74, production number 0203. Take one.
Thank you.
Get ready to match the stars. Bobby Van, Brett Summers, Charles Nelson Reilly, Elaine Joyce, Richard Dawson, and Betty White, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 74. And now, here's the host of Match Game 74, Gene Rayburn.
Thank you very much, one and all. Thank you, Johnny Olson. I thank you all for joining us here. We're going to have a lot of fun, right?
Right.
If you say so.
I said so. Listen, Charles, you're doing a special.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called? What are you eating?
I'm
No
eating
eating
a-
on this show, Charles.
No, I'm eating a thing they give you here.
The milk god.
No, I'm doing...
It's
I'm
like they used to put saltpeter in your water during the war.
Is that what's in here?
No, put that away. You want to tell us about your special?
Well, it's a special that we created for Julie Harris, who's an old friend of mine. It's based on the life of Emily Dickinson, and it will be done by a man named Sidney Glazier, who produced The Catholics. And it's a beautiful story, and she's wonderful.
And it's called?
The Belle of Amherst.
The H is silent.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't know that, but I do know the
All
poetry.
right, the hell of
I do
Amherst.
too.
Amherst? How do you
I thought
say it?
Catholics produced
The
themselves.
Belle of Amherst, okay.
Yeah, watch
All right,
it. It'll
now
be
let's
wonderful.
all say hello to our two players here, Debbie Marialdo and Peggy Barfield. Hello, ladies. Debbie's the current champ. She's won $1,300, 3 games. And she's being challenged by Peggy. And Peggy's ahead at the moment at the end of round 1, 3-0. And we'll go to round 2 right after we go to this message for you. Here we are. Ready, ladies? Okay, I'll push a button. Here we go. Beginning of round 2, our final round. Peggy, please make a selection.
B.
B is what she wants. Now, last time you matched Bobby, Charles, and Elaine, so the other 3 will now participate in this. Mrs. Yule Gibbons said,
Good gravy.
I don't know what I'm going to do with Yule. Last night in his sleep, he ate the blank. Aren't you sorry you're not playing?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm not playing.
It's just for Brett and Betty and Richard, who is finished. Okay, now we're all set. And we'll call on Peggy for her response. Mrs. Yule Gibbons said, I don't know what I'm going to do with Yule. Last night in his sleep, he ate the blank.
The bed.
The bed? He ate the bed. They're not sure that's a good answer or not. What do you say to that, Brett? Is that a good answer?
We all know Yule Gibbons was a forest freak.
Yes.
And he was crazy about wood, so of course he ate the bed.
He ate the bed. There's another one for you, Peggy.
Hello, dear.
Did he eat the bed, Richard?
Oh, that's very gauche to eat the whole bed.
To eat the whole bed?
The
I didn't say he ate the whole bed.
best part's the mattress.
The mattress.
Tastes like shredded wheat.
The tenderest, I see. All right.
Thank you.
Betty, what did Yule Gibbons eat?
He ate the bed.
The bed. Very good. Now, Debbie, you've got your work cut out for you here. You've got to match 5 celebrities to stay in the game. If you match all 6, you win it. Everybody plays. All listen carefully, if you would, please. Jonah called from inside the whale's stomach. Everybody thinks I'm funny, except this whale. Whenever I tell a joke, he blinks. Did you hear that, Debbie? Every word of it, okay.
You know, there's no expense spared on this production.
No expenses
Unbelievable.
spared, absolutely.
Sound effects.
All right. Jonah's inside the whale, and he calls.
Cut the effects, just the words. What?
Inside the whale,
Yes,
Jonah.
Jonah's in the whale.
Everybody
Yeah,
thinks
because
I'm
joke.
funny except this whale. Whenever I tell a joke, he blanks.
Okay, gotcha.
You have a very short memory, Charles.
That's the longest
Did you put a
question
card
I
in
ever-
your...
Oh, yes, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Yes,
because you're light. You're not lit up. Now you're lit up. Okay.
He was
Your
lit when
husband
he
wasn't
got
lit
here
up there for a
today.
second. Debbie, Jonah called from inside the whale's stomach. Everybody,
Love somebody sometime.
everybody thinks I'm funny except this whale. Whenever I tell a joke, he blanks. He burps. We need 5 burps to tie,
I wouldn't touch that no way.
6 to win.
And grips.
What do
right.
you say?
I said he lets out his air.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, right.
Okay.
I cleaned that up, didn't I? Thank you.
All
I
right, you
appreciate
got to
it.
match everybody else now, Debbie. Here we go. Brett, we need a burp from you, if you would,
What
please.
does a little baby do?
He burps.
What? Well, no, not necessarily. He does a lot of other things too before he's properly trained. But he does spits up, which is like burping, and he spits.
That is not a match. So Peggy wins the game. Congratulations. Congratulations. $100 now. Stand by for a moment. Got to say goodbye to our current champ, Debbie Marialdo. We've had a good time with you here. I hope you've enjoyed it.
Oh, I really have. Thank you to everybody.
Okay, you've won, how much has she won now? $1,300.
Thank
Congratulations to Debbie Marialdo. Goodbye. Now, you stand by for another moment or so. We'll do a little business here, and then we'll get right back to you and see if you can have a go at the super match here, where you're going to have a chance at over $5,000. Come right back. Here's Peggy Barfield, who's just won her first game, and she's going to try and win over $5,000 now here in our big money super match. And you know how this goes. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank Springs. Blank Springs. Yeah, there's an S on the end of it there. Now, the answer that audience gave most often, Peggy, is worth $500 to you if you match it. Then if you match the next one, it's $250. If you match a bottom one, it's $100. Little help is allowed from our celebrated folk over here. You may choose them one at a time.
Richard.
Palm Springs.
Very good. Very good.
There's one.
Bobby.
Oh, boy, it's a tough one. Hot Springs.
Hot Springs. A place in Arkansas.
Yes.
Elaine. Bed Springs.
Bed Springs. Hey.
Well, I know what
Now
your mind
you're
is.
talking, baby. Cute answer. Now you're talking.
They kept me up all night.
All right. So you've got Hot Springs and Palm Springs and Bed Springs.
You.
And you're in bad shape.
Bed Springs.
No, I mean, you're okay. Now, you got those 3 answers. You can give us one of those as we call for an answer now, or think up one of your own. What would you like to do?
I think I'll go with Richard and say Palm Springs.
Palm Springs. All right. Richard's got his fingers crossed for you. As we do, we'll find out if Palm Springs is up there, and if so, where. First, may we see the $100 response? Bed Springs is there.
Worth every penny.
Worth every penny, right. Okay, looking for Palm Springs. Here's the $250 response. Hot Springs. Well, you got 2 out of 3 so far, Peggy. I think you may be in here. Let's find out right now. Here is the $500 response. Congratulations. Okay. All right, Peggy. That's exciting, isn't it?
Yes,
You ready to go on?
I think so.
All right. Don't go away from me. Stick around here. I want to talk to you. Now, you've won the $500. That means you'll be playing for 10 times that amount, or $5,000. But remember, to collect that, you must match one celebrity head-to-head. It has to be an exact match, and it's time to choose that person now.
Richard.
Richard it is. Okay, you get ready to write. You face me. That's over here. And here's the $5,000 question. Write your answer to this if you would, sir. London blank. London blank. right, he's finished. And now, Peggy, we need your answer. What would you say to that to match Richard? London blank.
Bridge.
All right. They're applauding, and they haven't even seen his answer yet. I guess they think you gave a pretty good answer there to match him. We'll find out right now, Richard, for $5,000. May we see your answer?
I wanted so much for you to get that piano that you talked about yesterday. Was that for one of your children?
Yes, my daughter.
So I wrote bridge.
Present you the candelabra for your piano.
Well done. Congratulations. Now you got your piano, and Charles just presented her with some candelabra for the piano. As you can plainly see, you have a total of $5,600. And you're going to meet another player. Let's welcome Clyde Carnes. Clyde, are you coming there? Clyde, hello there. Clyde.
He won't come out. He's very shy.
All right, will you turn the turntable, anybody?
All right, come on, Clyde.
Okay, thank you. Yay! Oh, welcome up. There. Now, would you please take your seat there? You know Clyde, Peggy? She's very excited, Clyde, about winning $5,600. You pull yourself together now for a second or two while Clyde tells us about himself.
Well, I'm a fireman, and I'm married and have 2 children, and my wife and my parents are in the audience.
They're rooting for you.
Yes, sure are.
Oh, we wish you luck too, Clyde.
Thank you.
Where do you do your firing?
I work at Fire Station 27 in Hollywood.
That's a hot one.
In Station 27.
Station 27 in Hollywood.
Okay. Good luck to both of our players. Shall we begin? Are you all right?
Yes, I'm all right.
Rick, have you got any Kleenex over there? Would you just throw the box on stage, please? Just throw it. Rick, throw it.
Well, don't be
Okay.
Rebound.
All right. I'll push a button here and ask Clyde to make a selection.
I'll pick
Peggy,
it.
I wish I could make you cry every day.
I'll take A.
A. Okay, here we go. The difference between heaven and the other place is...
Speak up.
In heaven, everybody looks like Elaine Joyce. In the other place, everybody looks like blank.
That's nice.
Yes, it is nice.
They probably look like Monroe there, right? Well,
Did you hear that, Clyde?
Yes.
The difference between heaven and the other place is in heaven, everybody looks like Elaine Joyce, and the other place, everybody looks alike. Okay, Brett and Charles, write an answer down there now and stop smooching up there in the top tier. We see you up there.
Oh, he's
taking
so
shots
crazy
or
about me,
something,
can't keep his hands off me.
Charles, what are you doing?
I'm ready, Mother in Hartford.
Okay, Clyde. The difference between heaven and the other place is in heaven, everybody looks like Elaine Joyce. In the other place, everybody looks like
The devil.
the devil. Everybody looks like the devil. What do you say, Bobby?
If everybody doesn't look like Elaine Joyce, they look like hell. Sorry.
Okay,
Heck.
like heck, yes. Brett, what did you say?
And do you know what the devil looks like?
What?
Jack Klugman.
Jack Klugman. Charles, she's looking for the devil. What are you offering?
Now, we're playing a game, and she's aren't you a dear friend of mine? So you wouldn't
Not
mind.
anymore.
You wouldn't mind that I wrote "De Broad" on my right.
You got a loud buzzer on that.
No, it's all showbiz, and we don't mean it at all.
That's true. Now, how did you respond to this?
Well,
in one place, everybody
I-
looks like Elaine Joyce, and in the other place, everybody looks like...
I used a fictitious name, and I hope it's not anyone's here. Just a name that popped into my head, Margaret Maine.
Margaret Maine.
I don't know why.
It's a fictitious name.
Pardon? Margaret May.
Are you a writer then?
No, I'm just a fictitious.
Oh,
Maybe
It's
the
his
tie is too
ex-wife.
tight.
very interesting. Well, Marjorie May.
I know the
you think.
sweater is.
Okay, everybody in heaven looked like,
Elaine Joyce.
and everybody in hell looked like Elaine Joyce. But in hell, she doesn't play around. That's the hell of it.
That's the longest
Clever.
answer we've ever had.
And it only took half the
No,
show.
that's right. Betty, what do you say?
I can't top that. Everybody in heaven looks like Elaine Joyce. Everybody in hell looks like the devil.
All right. Well, that's one for you, Clyde. And we'll get to you around in a moment or so. But first, we've got this for you.
Today's consolation prizes are American Tourister Go Anywhere Lightweight Luggage, Continental Styling and Carrying Ease, American Tourister, the casual luggage that isn't made casually, and a True Test electric rotary lawnmower, effortless starting, and the OPEI Safety Approval Seal exclusively from True Value Hardware Store. And the InSinkerator hot water dispenser gives you 190-degree water at your kitchen sink, like having a tea kettle always ready from InSinkerator. Everybody's filling in the blanks. Why don't you when Match Game 74 continues in 1 minute?
Okay, we're all ready here to carry on with the second half of round one. Here's Peggy's question. Everybody plays.
Right.
It's a TV guide listing we have for you, and it goes like this. Wednesday night, CBS, Kojak. Lieutenant Kojak tries a bottle of hair restorer. His hair grows, but his blank falls off.
Hair grows, but his blank falls out.
TV guide listing, Wednesday night, CBS, Kojak. Lieutenant Kojak tries a bottle of hair restorer. His hair grows, but his blank falls off.
Or
All right, we're all set now. Peggy, we call on you. Wednesday night, CBS, Kojak. Lieutenant Kojak tries a bottle of hair restorer. His hair grows, but his blank falls off.
His ears.
His ears falls off. Lost his ears. Boing, boing.
Boing.
Boing,
That's
boing.
it.
And his hat fell over his eyes. Remember that joke? You couldn't see, right?
Could you show us your answer, please?
Well, I was close. It was the same neighborhood. I said nose.
His nose.
Actually, yes.
All right.
Actually, it'd be his ratings, I think.
That's
if it
right.
happened, yes.
Ears are what we're looking for, Brett.
I came close, but not close enough. How about chin?
Chin. All right. So we got nose, chin, Charles.
His Charles fell off.
His what?
This is an ashtray for the piano. Ears.
His ears fell off. Okay. Lieutenant Kojak tries a bottle of hair restore. His hair grows, but his blank falls off.
His hair, it was gorgeous. I mean, you just wanted to run your fingers right through it. It was
Really?
magnificent.
Terrific
thick,
hair,
But
yeah.
unfortunately, his head fell off.
Oh,
That's
boy.
better than Marvin Maine.
That's right. What do you say, Richard?
What else? Ears.
Ears. Okay, the ears have it there.
If we could just sweep up the floor, we could build a whole new cup. You know,
Right.
I said unfortunately no.
No. Okay. So 2 ears there, and that means you're ahead 2-1. 4 ears altogether. Clyde?
I'll take A again.
A. All right, here we go with, let's see, last time you matched Betty White, so you do not participate. Irving the sculptor said, my work never lasts. Maybe it's because I make my statues out of blank. That's what Irving said
Irving never said that.
Yeah, he said
Oh,
that.
he never did.
He was a pretty good sculptor.
Making statues out of
My work never lasts because, maybe it's because I make my statues out of blank.
I'm gonna change this.
All right, change your mind. You're allowed.
Yeah.
Brett and Charles are ready.
I'm
and Bobby's ready.
changing.
The upper is ready.
I'm ready.
You're ready.
JC's
Wait
ready.
a minute.
Wait a minute for Elaine.
Okay.
Wait a minute for Elaine.
All right, Elaine is ready, and now Clyde Carnes. Irving the sculptor said, my work never lasts. Maybe it's because I make my statues out of blank.
Ice.
Ice. Yes. Ice is what he
Remember I
said.
wrote something down and then I changed it and I put it in that box and I wrote down ice. Is that
Ice!
unbelievable?
All right, there you go. Brett, he's looking for a little ice.
Clay.
Clay. Clay.
Those are the jokes, kids.
Yep. Charles?
I wrote something down. I wrote chopped liver, and I took it away because it wasn't right, because his hair is too blonde. He doesn't look... You know what I'm saying, so I put ice.
Ice. That's 2 blocks of ice for him. What are you offering?
Well, I looked at his hair, too. But I got the same hair. And all I could think of was Irving, you know?
Really?
You
Oh.
know Irving.
Yeah, I know Irving.
The guy that catered dinner tonight?
Yeah.
Well, chopped liver.
Chopped liver. Irving, chopped liver
And I'm
already.
sick.
What do
I
you
thought
say?
of the Maki de Sad's favorite material, whipped cream.
Ice is what he's looking for, but...
I wasn't allowed to play.
So at this moment, in the middle of round 2, it's 3-2 in favor of Clyde, and we're going to get to your question in a moment or so, but first we've got to get to this. Just a few seconds to say goodbye and to say we'll look forward to seeing both of you next time. Our time is up for now. And 3-2 the score in favor of Clyde. You were all splendid.
Thank you. Thank
you.
you
were all
so
just splendid.
I love
How
you.
can we be sure?
Well, I say so, and I am the final arbiter.
Okay.
He's never lied to us before.
And we'll look forward to seeing you next time. And we hope you'll be able to join us next session of Match Game 74. Gene Rayburn here. Goodbye.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 74. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Tattletales next over most of the CBS stations.